Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna figure it out at some point, Kev.
Bro, why are you so old, bro?
I know, man. I know. I'm in here like nervous how to work the phone and shit. Like, what's up, man? How you
How's
doing, bro?
how how is your quarantine life yet? Are you tired of cooking?
Actually, man, I haven't been cooking as much, man, because I can't go to the fucking grocery store. So it's like,
Oh yeah, my wife
yeah.
wants to kill me because she cooks every day.
Oh, for real? That's good.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. I'm
Good,
like, man.
good, bro.
But like, how's life changed for you with all this shit going on, bro?
Man, it changed a lot, man. It's crazy. Like, as soon as you go to talk about it with somebody, you realize everybody's in the same fucking boat. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Man, shit, I've had to cancel 2 tours. We started planning a Canadian tour and a U.S. tour. Had to cancel those, and it's just, what's crazy is for me, I'm very fortunate because this is how I live normally. Me and my wife just
Yeah,
live at the house and really don't do shit. I go to the
right.
store, come back, and then the whole sobriety thing. I'm still not used to. I'm still not used to that, so I still don't think of I could just get up and drive. I always think in my head I can't drive because I'm drunk or something, or I've been drinking, and that's not the case anymore. But so it's weird, like everybody's kind of stuck at like living the Rittz life right now. Like
Is it? Well, you say this is like kind of the life you live already. Is it making it like harder to stay sober because you
oh
can't
man,
just get
yes,
out the house?
yes, very hard, man. I think yeah, it's definitely hard. Easter was hell. The other day, I had a bad day. Just one of those days, tensions running high in the crib, and just even though like, and the mind is a motherfucker. Like with this being the way I normally live anyway, once you can't go out or you're not supposed to,
Right.
then you start getting restless or bored. And it's like, dude, you do this shit every day. You know what I mean? But it's changed a little bit. But I mean, I'm fortunate to not have to do too much, man. It hasn't changed up my everyday life too much. It just actually made me not feel as bad for sitting around doing nothing.
Also, it's like I know you got your girl, I got my girl. It's like yeah, now you can't escape your better half now.
Oh yeah, you're there.
You're
You're
just
right.
there. You're
You're
with
right
you're
there.
in the shits.
Yeah, you're in the mix. There's nowhere to run.
If
And you
me and my
can't get
girl
in an
start
argument.
arguing, I just disappear into the garage. I'll be in the man cave, just like, all right, I'll give you
Yeah,
a couple
that's what you got to
hours.
do. Because you can't do nothing about it. That's the thing that happened to me on Easter. That was the first time I actually experienced that in this certain situation. I left the house and was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm getting something to eat. I don't
Right.
feel like cooking. I'm getting something. I need some good food. I feel like shit. I need some vegetables or something. I went to the store. Wasn't nowhere to go. Wasn't shit I could do. Wasn't nobody out. It was just, it was
Ain't shit
weird.
going on, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Crazy.
Someone just asked. I know you were never like a big weed smoker, but someone asked, do you still smoke weed, or is that something you could still do?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely do. I definitely smoke more now than I used to. I
Yeah, I
mean,
was
when I
gonna
was,
say, is it like? I mean, I don't think any of us look at weed as a drug anymore. I'm sure if you go to an NA meeting, they probably frown upon it. But
right. Well,
but
hey,
I
I'm
feel
sorry,
like it's
Kev.
something that's more healing than anything, especially for you, because I feel like you said, like it's something that you could do and it doesn't jeopardize your health. You know what I'm saying?
Technically, to be honest, like I learned through a AA program, which is basically the same thing as NA. NA is based off
Right,
of.
right, right, right. Well, yeah,
So
alcohol was your big thing. Everything
right,
else
but
came with it.
technically though, if you're an addict, whether it's alcohol or drugs, period, you're not supposed to do anything that alters the mind, because that's what the addict wants to do. You want to do something that changes your mind. Same thing about me sitting here drinking an energy drink right now. Like, it's not cool. I just can't chill without having something. So weed technically isn't the move for somebody trying to be sober. Technically, now for somebody following the program. Now, if you get sober another way and you smoke, so that's kind of why I still smoke, because my wife didn't go through the program and got sober. So she stayed home smoking. And the smoking does help me out a lot. But I will say, though, it does, it's the same thing. You can't be your full 100% go get it self if, without being 100% sober. But hey, if it keeps me out of the bottle and, you know what I mean, doing whatever else is cool. So keeps me on the couch a little more than I like it. You know what I mean? But that, you got to train yourself to do that. But yeah, I'm definitely smoking. Definitely smoking.
Um, Yo, you look like you're losing weight, bro.
It's a jacket, bro. This slims me in. These
No,
make me
I
look
saw
like,
your fucking, your country. What's your cowboy character's name?
yeah, Johnny Jackson.
Johnny Jackson. I'm like, yo, this looks skinny as shit.
Man, thank you, bro. It's a jackets, man. Dude, I had to, when the quarantine shit started, it's a whole shit to this country shit, obviously. But
Yeah, you gotta fill me in on what's going on with this Dear Rebecca challenge because I
hey,
saw
well,
the shit. I was
yeah,
very confused.
Well, you want me to start? You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it started in November. Me and Watson and Cinder, my manager, was in the studio. Watson's my engineer. We're at Foz Rock Studio. Shout out to Foz. We're in the studio, and I was just fucking around with Dear Rebecca, fucking around in the booth. And we were like, man, that shit, we all had it in our heads. It was like, so we were making a joke like, shit, these days, shit, you could do anything. You might as well write a whole fucking song of it.
Right.
So then this guy, that was in November, I went on tour, and I always used to do the country version of Wishing at my show. Wishing, walking on lonely road. So like, in January, this guy sent me a DM of him doing the Dear Rebecca, and he said, "Where's my puppy?" I used it in the video. So I was like, man, everybody's doing these challenges things. This was January, and I was like, everybody's doing this. Maybe I could do that. Let me go ahead and write the actual song. So I went to my boy Corbin's spot, and I was like, yo, can you do these? And I started humming out the chords, and he started working it, and he sent the music back to me. So then it was just like I recorded my album. So I recorded 2 albums. I believe last month or March or whatever. So I had one more thing to do, and that was record Dear Rebecca. So so got my engineer up here to record Dear Rebecca. I had to write it first, but I was kind of scared to write it. Like, gotta be dope. So, but man, I wrote it, and I was like, whoa, this turned out fucking dope. So he came up here. I basically that whole week was dedicated to the Dear Rebecca record. And man, so it was crazy how this shit works out. So it was supposed to come out then. I did it and was gonna drop it. And then I had an issue with the actual song coming out, like with just some business shit. So it was like, that really fucked me up because I was ready to go push the button on it. So then I was like, okay, let's get ready. Once I got ready to get that button pushed, let's shoot a video. Let's release it for the video. Then this shit happened, the whole Corona shit, right? So So right then I'm like, well, look, this was the Sunday right before they put the ban in or something like that. It was right before it really got serious, before everybody started taking it serious. But it was right when you were just starting to get paranoid. So I had to go to Walmart and for this video shoot and try on all these country ass clothes and shit. So I'm in Walmart, trying on 12 different fucking Wrangler outfits and all these t-shirts and shit. Just straight worried about Corona and shit like that. Just the worst possible time. And then we got the ban where we couldn't go, so the video got canceled. So I was like, fuck, this song's not meant to come out, man. And then this fucking Tiger King shit comes on TV, and I'm like, oh man, everybody's going, as soon as I put this out, everybody's gonna be, it's just, I saw a Tiger King guy, and I was like, if I don't put Dear Rebecca out soon, it's just gonna get lost in the mix. This is just a waste.
Right.
And the thing is, the song's so goddamn good. I love the record. It's the main reason why I'm doing all this. So anyway, it turns out the Tiger King shit helped me out. I was like, damn, at first, because I was like, this sucks. It looks like I watched this and, started doing all this. But, it helps, man. I'm just glad it's going to get to come out, man. I didn't think this reaction would be like this, man. All day, literally yesterday and today was just, I don't think people realize, every video that I'm posting, I got to watch, screen record, go back, edit that screen record, post it, and then find the names, write their IG names so somebody can click on it, and hashtag Dear Rebecca Challenge on every video. I spent 6 hours a day on it already.
I have a feeling that there's an easier way to do that, but you're just too old to figure it out.
Nah, you know what the way is? I'm too nice, man. The ways to do it is just tag and not have.
Are you doing it on TikTok too?
I just started on TikTok, but I'm not sure. Somebody's got to fill me in on the TikTok etiquette. Because I don't want to.
Well, if you're gonna do a challenge, right? Challenge you got to do. Any challenge you do, I would try to also do it on TikTok. I mean, it's a younger platform, but everybody's on TikTok right now. My wife lives on it since the coronavirus. She never had a TikTok up until a month ago, and now all she does is fucking make TikToks, and she is.
Well, that was the exact plan. I started the TikTok page. I had some people working the TikTok page while I was on tour. I never fucked with it before, so working for me. And I was like, well, I need to take that over and try to do the Dear Rebecca Challenge on TikTok. So I posted it up, and then I just got all these IG videos. So I've been getting all those IG videos, and now I'm like, well, what's the proper thing to do on TikTok? Do I flood these motherfuckers with all these videos? You know what I'm saying? So just figuring out how to work it.
Now, I think your best bet is on TikTok, you don't got to worry about reposting them as much as you just want to push people to use that hashtag.
Right. Gotcha. Hey, so use the hashtag.
So, because I remember, you put a crown on it out.
Yeah.
And we talked, and you were like, yo, I'm coming with another album right away.
Yeah.
And now you say you got 2. Are you sitting on 2 albums right now?
I'm sitting on a ton of shit right now, bro. I'm 3 songs. Yo, I'm
I know
3
you got
songs
a
into a
lot of like you
Christmas
got a
album right
collab.
now. Say
You
what?
got a collab project, right? With the dude from the North God, right? And
Yeah,
then,
yeah. North God, my boy Cheeto, yeah. So I had the one-on-one project with Chalenge, like a backpack hip hop shit with a bunch of dope
right.
features on it. I was waiting on that. There was a lot of sample issues, you know, clearance and all that shit. So how to release that was the question. So, and then me and Cheeto, the North God, have a project together as well. So it was like, okay, let's figure out when to release that. How do we do it? And then when I got off tour, it was like, okay, let's go ahead and write. I'm going to go ahead and write these albums now and get it done because I'm probably going to be touring the rest of the year.
Right.
So let me make sure I don't want to slack on the music this year because if fuck up a year can go by and you don't have any fucking music out again.
Not for sure.
And I don't want that to happen. So I went in and just recorded. I did like probably almost 30 records plus the project with Cheeto, plus the project with Chalenge.
And you got like 4 albums.
And I'm three songs into a Christmas album right now. Goddamn Rittz going down.
Yo, Static Selector told me this about samples because all his albums are all, obviously he's on some boom bap shit.
Right.
And he said, if you're independent, he said every single one of his albums, he never got any clearance on his samples for. He's like, if the shit gets big enough where it catches their attention, he's like, that you deal with it then. He's like, but that's a good problem to have.
Well, you know what's crazy is that's what I was thinking. That's how I thought it would work, but I don't have that kind of Static Selector luck. I guess I did it one time, so I had the song Angry Johnny that I wanted to get made over, and I got it made over, and we shot a video for it. My boy Roddy B shot a video for it, put it up, literally like less than a week, cease and desist on YouTube, and then YouTube hit us up, suspended me for 3 months. If I fuck up again on YouTube, they get rid of the whole page. So that kind of made it. That me doing it one time got it to where shit. I'm about to get my
I would just throw that shit out on Spotify, bro. Then.
Yeah, I think you know, we're gonna work it out. We're gonna figure it out, definitely. But this the thing is, I definitely wanted to kind of get the fans of my music prepared for the project with the North God, prepared for the Chalenge project. So I had a couple of those that we're gonna put on the albums and shit, and just get everybody ready.
A lot of people are commenting Rittz. Is that the name?
Yeah, Rittz for the Christmas album. Yeah, man, I'm 3 songs deep. I just did shit the night of Easter when I had that shit. I did I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus or blowing Santa Claus. It's dope, man. It's crazy. I'm really happy with the way they're coming out.
I saw that obviously Tech Nine had to reschedule his tour, and Jelly was originally on it. Now you're on it.
Right.
How are you looking forward to going back on the road with the Strange guys?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I got to redeem myself, too, because I was out of control the last tour, you know what I'm saying? Just, I didn't do anything too crazy, but just, I'm ready to get back out there. I've grown so much in the last couple of years. It was cool because, you know, it sucks because Jelly Roll was on the tour, and I guess he had some other shit, so it sucks to, you know, be any replacement when they're looking forward to seeing somebody, you know, shout out to Jelly Roll. But, man, it's a blessing for me because, like, literally, we canceled the tour, canceled the Canadian tour, and then we had a U.S. tour run. It's like, well, we might as well just stop the whole figure out the U.S. shit because we ain't gonna be able to do it. So then Strange hit us up and came with the offer, and I was like, man, that's a great move. You know, why not? That's great. So yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, Tech Nine crowds are ridiculous, and his family too. So I know how they operate. I know how it works. So looking forward to it, man. You
probably won't be getting fined as much on this tour now that you're sober.
Nah, no fines. And what's weird about this tour, I had to. My only thing was I wanted to make sure I'll do the tour, but I can't be on the tour buses. I got to travel by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking.
Well, yeah, those tour buses are. I mean, I don't know who else is on that tour, but
yeah. Well, put it this way: you put me on a bus. You know what I mean? I'm the problem, right. You know, let me. So I wanted to make sure I could do that. Didn't have to be on a tour bus. You know, it's really, I really hate the tour bus lifestyle. So as long as I could do that, so we got that. So that'll be really cool, being able to do that be on my own. So I'm just like a supporting opener, basically.
Why, you know, a lot of people want to know why, or is this even like in the realm of possibilities? I feel like you spoke of this on in your music, like, you and Wolf ain't Snoop and Daz, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But your fans, I feel like everybody wants like a project with you and Yellow Wolf. Is that something that like has ever even been talked about? Like, I know you guys aren't like as close as we all think you are.
Yeah.
But is that something that like has ever been talked about, or?
Yeah, I mean the thing is like we're close in how our relationship is. It's like I feel close to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we have our own relationship and how we work. You know, everybody works. And man, I hope so. I mean, the last time me and Wolf spoke about it, shit, I don't want to tell you. It was definitely last year, and I sent him. See, Toxic was actually a record for me and Wolf, so I sent him like 5 records, and he really wasn't fucking with any of them. So me just trying to figure it out, and then he hit me back what he thought he could hear, and it's just really a timing thing. You know what I mean? Like making it happen. That's the issue. It's just making it happen. He likes to work in the studio, so I have to be able to go to Nashville, sit down with him. And you know what people don't understand, man, you know, you got to have money, you got to post up at a hotel. You got to be able to, make it happen. So plus, schedules. So I'm really hoping so that happens someday, but, we don't know, man.
Who's
tell Wolf to say, hey, Rittz, I like that song, right? Write a verse.
Who's another artist like that you would like? I mean, obviously you got some shit in the works, but like, who's another artist that you think you would be? I know we've talked about you doing something with Twisted. How crazy that would be! Like,
Twisted would be really dope. That'd be really, really dope. I mean, I don't know, man. It's a good question. I really don't think about that too much. It's like it's hard to say. I mean, me and Wolf is the most obvious one. I mean, I think that needs to be done at some point. It's just trying to figure out. I mean, hey, any of y'all got any ideas or suggestions? Holler.
This guy said you should work with Young Dolph. That would be so random.
Yeah, that would be random. It's funny, man. A lot of people, just same thing with Wolf. Wolf is a friend of mine. Somebody got my phone and somebody can hit up. But, you can't make everything happen like that. You know what I mean?
Crit would be dope.
Who?
I see someone said Big Crit. That'd be dope.
I thought they said Drake.
Drake.
Hey, Drake would be great. Hit me up, Drake.
Yo, that'd be fucking insane.
Now, Crit would be fucking amazing. I've been trying to get a Crit just beat for years, you know what I mean? And it's just we link up and say, hey, let's do that sometime. But
what record did y'all do? Full of Shit, right?
We did Full of Shit, and then one of my probably my favorite song, my personal favorite song, Wasting Time, that I've ever made, I think.
Yes. Hey, Full of Shit though was one of my favorite verses you ever did, because I feel like it is just the levels of disrespect.
I went all the way with it, man.
You went all the way fucking in on it was great.
Yeah, man, I love that song, man. It was just a good time, bro.
When I heard that verse, I was like, yeah, me and Rittz we're the same type of piece of shit.
Right. We have the same piece of shit qualities.
100%. Yo, obviously being in quarantine, man, there's been like, you talked about Tiger King and shit. Like, what is like, how are you passing time? What are you watching on TV? What are you doing?
Dude, I'm trying to think what I've been watching. I've been watching all kinds of shit on Netflix and just picking up a new show. Oh, The End of the Fucking World on Netflix is probably like the show. The End of the Fucking World is about as close as I've seen somebody get my mindset and my wife's person.
I saw the first season, right? Is that the one where the 2 kids disappear?
Nah, the kid they dip and he stabs the guy.
And they stab somebody, right?
Neck. Yeah, they're going to run together. Yeah, it's like the personalities they captured of the girl and the way the kid was thinking, all twisted at the beginning, was really on point to where I was at before we related to it so much. The End of the Fucking World, but that show's fucking crazy. I think we watched that maybe 3 times. Show 3 different people the season, just made them sit there and watch it. Yeah, but man, that's it, bro. Just fucking doing whatever I can. Really, just working on music a lot more happy.
Are you got the studio at home?
Yeah. I actually recorded these albums in the crib.
Oh shit! Okay.
The only thing is, though, I don't record myself though, so it's not like I can go lay a verse right now. You know what I mean? My engineer has to come up with his shit and has to stay here. He lives 3 hours away, so.
Oh, you got the engineer that got to come over.
Yeah. So that's the thing with Dear Rebecca, man. I mean, that shit costs. I try to cut down costs recording. Got the engineer up here, staying at the crib, so I didn't have to pay for Airbnb. Cut studio costs, and I paid that whole week to get Dear Rebecca done. Got it done. It was like cut, and that shit hurt me, man. So I'm happy seeing the light.
Someone wanted me to ask you. This has nothing to do with you. So someone said, ask about Yellow Wolf and Royce's beef.
Yellow Wolf, I don't know nothing about that.
Your name's been in, and you're not in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I don't know nothing about that.
I'm Paul, that's between y'all. I'm trying to see some other questions that these fans have. Everybody wants to see you work with NF, which I think would just be like a Caucasian rapper fucking wet dream for a lot of these kids in here.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I
heard that guy's like, he doesn't cuss, right? I don't know. I'm not like the biggest fan of his. So
to be honest, it's not that I'm not a fan. I just wasn't aware of him until actually a guy in rehab had played me some shit. We got to have like a bonfire on Fridays.
You guys fucking bonded over NF bars?
Nah, they all like Rittz rap at the bonfire. You know, it's my time to rap. You know what I mean? So so at the bonfire, they were like, check this out. It sounds like you, and played me NF, and it was dope.
Yeah, he's fucking huge. Oh, someone said another track with Mike Posner. There's actually a lot of unreleased Mike Posner music.
Man, Mike, where's Mike at in the quarantine right now? What's he doing? Probably just fucking doing something amazing.
Yeah, he's probably. I think he's staying inside. He cut his hair.
Yeah, I seen he's back trimming himself up. That's what's up. What up, Mike?
Yeah,
I think dope, man. I would love to do a project with Mike, man. That's why I would really. I mean, why not?
Well, you got 2 unreleased songs with Mike Posner, right?
Yes, I believe so. I think it's 2, if not 3. Definitely 2. 2 dope records.
I have both of them on my computer.
So hey, all y'all need to hit up Kev and get him to release the record.
Yo, let's give a little preview of one. Which one you want to do?
Do whatever one, man. You pick. I like you both. This is dope right here.
Let's see. I mean, this song. This is one that you've had for a long time. I'm gonna just play the hook real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. This shit's the jam. Hey, y'all hit up Mike, tell him this shit needs to come out.
Yo, this one Mike is not fucking with us if he thinks we're playing this.
It ain't so bad. Farther I go, the more I wanna come back. To the times we had, yeah. Where I'm from, ain't too much change. I still get called by my government name. Still feels the same. Hey, where I'm from.
Yeah, I was born inside this small town.
Well, that shit's gotta come out. That's dope. That song's good. That shit's universal, man. It's a good record. That shit's just great. You know, I was thinking about that song actually while I was doing all this Dear Rebecca shit, man. And this quarantine shit got me real mushy lately. I don't know if it's like what's going on, but I don't know if it's sobriety or whatever. But I'm just really loving fucking human beings and shit, you know. And man, I was just looking at all these people singing this song, man, and smiling, and just having a good. You know, what's better than just singing? You don't have to be.
Yeah.
You know, just saying motherfuckers are doing some country shit. Just made me feel real fucking good. And I thought about that record, like that's one of those records. You know, it's just a feel good for everybody. It's fun. It ain't that serious. You know.
I think I don't know, man. I gotta reach out to Mike, see where he's at. Cause like I feel like he's in a really good place, like overall, but I don't know where he is like musically, you know what I'm saying? Like like when you guys started, I remember when he hit me up like, yo, Kev, because he would always hit me up for artists just to listen to because he didn't have time to like scour the internet.
Right.
And when I sent him your shit, he was so excited like about you. Like, oh my God, this dude Rittz is fucking incredible. And then obviously you guys ended up working together, but I just don't know where he is with the rap shit right now. I don't know, man. I gotta talk to him. Because, you guys there's 2 records. There's this one and the My Cologne record that are fucking out of here.
Man, My Cologne, I love that record. I think he wasn't feeling the verse or maybe something like that. But either way, everyone I've ever played it for loves that record, man. That shit is crazy. We've, man, In My Zone, still my biggest record, I think. You know what I mean? I think numbers-wise. So, crazy.
Yeah, I think My Cologne could be a big record, man. But the people might not ever hear these songs.
Nah, they might not, man. Come on, Mike.
Yo, anyway, man, I appreciate you checking in.
Dude, man, thanks for doing this, man.
Yeah, all good. And then hopefully, you know, any idea when are you gonna try to drop something like soon or?
Yeah, so I mean, real quick, just what happens is, you know, with all these, you know, I'm getting distribution for the label, so you know, I had to get some shit to put these albums out. The Corona shit came and fucked up everything. So luckily, thank God, you know what I mean. I did get a contract, and that's there. So once that gets in place, then we'll start figuring out when to release it. Thing is, but how do we shoot videos right now? You know what I mean?
Who are you doing distro through?
1 RPM.
Okay, they did the last album, right?
Yeah. I fuck with them a lot. So they do a great job, and man, they came through. So it was a great day when that came through. Cause shit, it was, you know, it's job security. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa.
Someone said Rittz and Little Windex. For the record, I don't want to hear that happen.
Little Windex.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll pass on that.
You fucking care, man.
Who is Rebecca? Like, is she anyone?
Yeah. Nah, you know, it's like so my brother's friend, the guy we grew up with named Jimmy, had his wife's name Rebecca. Me and my boy Benji used to fuck with her and say, "Hey, Becky Lynn." You know, Rebecca, like, to me, is like a redneck name, like Tracy is. You know, like Tracy, or if you ever meet a guy named Ken, you know what I mean? Or Ronnie.
Fucking
you know,
Rebecca.
Yeah, so Rebecca just worked, man. So, yeah, I got to hit Jimmy up and be like, yo, this isn't about your wife, but it helped inspire it.
Oh, we got the official July/August from Transcend in the comments.
Oh, shit. Yeah, there he is. He's monitoring my shit right now. What up, Senator?
Hey, how much more does he love you now that you're sober?
I don't know, man. Hopefully a lot more.
I feel like he wanted to kill you at a lot of points and times over the last 7 or 8 years.
Probably so. It's like if you have like a brother that's been a piece of shit forever, and then like he gets himself together, he's probably still a piece of shit. Nah, man. Sender's my dog, man. He's you know, like that, man. You know, if it wasn't for him, you know, he keeps the shit going. So if he says July, August, that's what we're looking for, man. So the main thing, like, my concern is the artist, how the fuck we shoot videos. You know what I mean? How we make that happen with this situation.
Word. And the last thing I want to say, Rittz, is you and I have stories that we always talk about that are only for our ears because of certain situations in life. But I want you to know, if you ever write a fucking memoir, man, and you're 100% honest,
it's selling.
It will be the most epic shit anyone has ever read in their fucking life. You could be the new fucking Joe Exotic, bro.
If
they made a Netflix miniseries about just certain little shits that have happened over the last.
Oh man, it just doesn't stop either. It's just like always just some crazy shit. It's definitely slowed down, but yeah, you know the stories.
Yeah,
if I ever do that book, man, it'll be dedicated to Bootleg Kev for sure.
My dude, all right, bro. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, and I appreciate you checking in, bro. I'll talk to you soon, fam.
Hey man, thank you, and thanks for everybody tuned in, man. Much love, Kev.
All good, brother.
Yep, peace.